Take a deep breath with me now. Let the air fill your lungs completely, and as you exhale, allow yourself to simply be present in this moment. You are safe here. You are held here. If you're listening to these words, chances are your heart carries a weight that feels almost unbearable. Perhaps love has left you, or loss has visited your doorstep, or disappointment has shattered dreams you held so dear. The pain you feel is real, and it is valid. But know this, beloved soul. Your broken heart is not a sign of weakness. It is evidence of your immense capacity to love. In the spiritual traditions of our world, the broken heart is revered as sacred ground. The Sufi mystics speak of the heart that must break open to let the divine light pour in. The Buddhist teachings remind us that our suffering is the very gateway to compassion. The ancient scriptures tell us that God is closest to the brokenhearted. Your pain, dear one, is not punishment. It is preparation for a deeper awakening. Close your eyes and place your hand upon your heart. Feel it beating beneath your palm, steady and strong despite the ache it carries. This heart of yours has been your faithful companion through every moment of your existence. It has celebrated your joys and now bears witness to your sorrow. Honor it. Thank it for its courage to remain open, to continue loving, even when love has brought such tender wounds. The spiritual path teaches us that healing begins not with the denial of pain, but with its sacred acknowledgement. When we try to push away our grief, to hurry past our heartbreak, we resist the very process that seeks to transform us. Instead, we must learn to sit with our sorrow as we would with an old friend who needs our presence. We listen to its story. We hold space for its tears. We offer it the sanctuary of our acceptance. Breathe into your pain now. I know this sounds counterintuitive, but trust the wisdom of your spirit. As you breathe, imagine your breath as golden light flowing directly to the tender places in your heart. With each inhale, you're not breathing in more pain. You're breathing in divine love, cosmic compassion, the infinite tenderness of the universe itself. With each exhale, you're not pushing the pain away. You're allowing it to flow through you like a river finding its way to the sea. The great spiritual teachers remind us that we are not merely human beings having a spiritual experience, but spiritual beings having a human experience. Your essence, your true self, remains untouched by this heartbreak. Like the sky that remains vast and clear even when storms pass through it, your deepest nature is whole, complete, and eternally connected to the source of all love. This broken heart you carry is temporary housing for an eternal soul. The love that seems lost to you has not disappeared. Love cannot be destroyed, only transformed. It lives on in the kindness you'll show to another broken heart. It continues in the wisdom you'll offer to someone walking this same difficult path. It evolves into the deeper compassion that will make you a beacon of hope for others lost in their own darkness. I want you to imagine, for a moment, that your heart is like a beautiful vessel that has been cracked. In Japanese culture, there's an art called kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with gold, making the repaired piece more beautiful than the original. Your heart, too, is being mended with gold. The gold of spiritual wisdom, the gold of divine love, the gold of hard-earned compassion. These cracks in your heart are not flaws to be hidden. They are the places where the light gets in. They are the openings through which you'll connect more deeply with others. They are the sacred wounds that will teach you to love with greater authenticity and wisdom than you ever thought possible. Forgiveness is a word that might feel impossible right now, and that's perfectly okay. Spiritual healing doesn't demand that you forgive on anyone else's timeline but your own. However, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, forgiveness becomes the key that unlocks the prison of resentment. This forgiveness isn't about excusing what happened or pretending it doesn't matter. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of carrying anger and hurt in your sacred heart. Start small. Forgive yourself for being human, for loving fully, for trusting completely. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you think you made, for the signs you believe you missed, for simply being a tender soul in a sometimes harsh world. Self-forgiveness is often the hardest forgiveness of all, yet it's the foundation upon which all other healing rests. As you continue on this journey of healing, remember that you are not walking alone. You are connected to every heart that has ever loved and lost, to every soul that has faced the dark night and lived to see another dawn. You are part of an invisible network of survivors, of wounded healers, of hearts that have been broken open into greater love. Call upon whatever spiritual presence brings you comfort, whether you find solace in prayer, in meditation, in nature, or in the simple act of sitting quietly with your own divine essence. The universe is not indifferent to your pain. There are forces of love and healing moving on your behalf, even when you cannot see them, even when you cannot feel them. Trust the process of your healing, even when it feels chaotic or non-linear. Healing is not a destination, but a journey. Not a problem to be solved, but a mystery to be lived. Some days you'll feel strong and hopeful. Other days the grief will visit you like an unexpected storm. All of this is part of the sacred process of mending. Before we close, I want to leave you with this truth. You are more resilient than you know, more loved than you can imagine, and more capable of healing than you currently believe. Your broken heart is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter written in the ink of hard-won wisdom and unconditional self-love. Take one more deep breath with me. As you inhale, breathe in peace. As you exhale, release what no longer serves your highest good. Your healing has already begun, dear soul. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust the infinite love that holds you, even now, even in this darkness, even with this broken heart. Till next video, you are loved, you are held, you are healing.